lot of people are saying that the court is political because of this move. I mean, what are your thoughts? I mean, did you think the court, this was the right time to take this on and they're not political, or there was some kind of political motivation behind it?
Yeah, it's so hard because this is such an important question, and it's the worst way to bring up this question because we have this expression as lawyers, bad facts make bad law. And it feels a little bit like that, which is like, of all the cases, do we really want this case to be where this is all decided?
Women in particular, but not just women. I mean, abortion rights obviously affect everybody. It's a question of family planning, right? Your ability to control your future, your participation in the workforce. Particularly with young people, right? This is something that a lot of young people have not quite had to confront in their lives. But it's certainly, this is an issue from the 70s and the 60s, right? Women, fighting for the right for abortion.
The Supreme Court knocked down Biden's loans.
He was already adjudicated that he exceeded his authority, and now he's sort of circumventing the Supreme Court.
Stormy Daniels had come out with her story of having had a relationship with Trump. The thought was that would really hurt the campaign. At least that's what the prosecution is alleging. So what the prosecution is saying is that at that time he had Mike Cohen, who's a very famous name now, go and basically give money to Stormy Daniels to not talk about the case.
And a lot of people just get so horrified when I tell them, I voted for this Republican or that one. And I just sort of feel like I might be excommunicated from this community.
Starts from a place of neutrality and then is sometimes and maybe oftentimes affirming, but no one forces their child to transition as a punishment. And even just the specter of that is odd. And frankly, I think sexist, because I think most people are thinking about men transitioning to cis men transitioning to trans women, or cis boys to trans girls.
Like racism exists in this country?
Racism will always exist. Do I think
Systemic,
it's systemic? No, it depends on what you mean by that. That's an evaluant term, a very inexact term. I don't think so. I think America is fair. I think if you work hard, most people are decent, and you will drive. I don't see this white privilege that people like to talk about.
I mean, there is statistics that show that, there are more white people that are benefiting in certain situations than people of color.